weeks ago, the North American rivalry was renewed in Rugby, BC. A long highlight try by Nick Blevins gave the Canadians a late lead and a shot at snapping a long winless streak. Instead, Canadian hopes got a swift kick, a last-second drop goal from A.J. McGinty, snatching victory for the Americans, whose World Cup preparation will get a boost today. Canada and the USA meet in Ottawa next. The Canadian hooker, and relishing the prospect of getting back in it. So, US 5 meters from the Canadian try line. Is this the breakthrough? Off the back, will he get over this time? Still the referee watching. Maybe it's their in this time. I believe they are. And it is Greg Peterson, I fancy, who's touched the ball down for the opening try of the game.
Well, even at this level, it is about safety. But despite the size of these men, I'll use Japan as an example. They're a smaller pack, but they're very low and well drilled.
Here come the Americans again with Wiles. And they're going to go for the second score. And it was all done very quickly by this time by Drew Durilatalo.
It becomes almost a mental thing now.
McGinty high into the air, collected by McCrory, Hirayama, Paris. And then it's the captain, Aaron Carpenter. Hirayama again. Looking for the fullback, Harry Jones, but it wasn't the greatest of passes. Now the Canadians making the hard to his John Moonlight. Inside the American 22. This is more promising from Canada, but the handling and the passing has to be swift and precise. Paris, did he get it? Was he taken around the neck there?
Looked like another high tackle. The referee has his arm out.
It certainly looked high from Palamo. Referee allows it to go for the time being. McCrory out to Hodson. Further wide, there's an overlap here if they can find it. Canada trying to cash in at the corner. They'll come left again. Better pressure this from the Canadians as the Americans try to hold them at bay midway inside their own 22. McCrory thought about going himself. Now Dalla for Paris, can he get in? Taylor Paris is in. It's the score they've been looking for. And Canada finally have a try of their own. He's want to just let that little kick ahead, give it some air and let those players chase it. He's already been over once for the Canadians. Keeps it in play. This is Matt. Hirayama for Blevins. Just about held on to by Moonlight. Canada on the fringes of the American 22. Here's Harry Jones. Jones on the charge to the American 22. Trainer. He's got Paris for support. Mack picks it up. And now Biden's trying to burrow his way through those American defenders. Hirayama. Jones. Looking the little sidestep, the Canadian fullback. Mack's there again. Has the choice to go right or left this time. A little dummy from Mack, down he goes. And now Jones, down to ground. Threatening position. Good moments these for the Canadians, and they're over in the corner. Get themselves out of their own end. Hirayama for Jones, who does just that. Kicks towards halfway, but it stays in play. And here come the navy blue jerseys of the Americans again. That's McGinty on the charge. Petrie out for Suniola, and in for the try is Andrew Suniola. And that might do it for the Americans yet again. Clean handling by the Americans. Can they push their way over that red whitewash? Good discipline defending. Going to help out is Seamus Kelly. Referee asking him to use it. They do now. Petrie will go himself, and Petrie is over for the score. And the US surely a lead that will be too many for the Canadians to counter. For the Canadians here, they take it cleanly. Now can they push their way over that American try line, or will they run it right? They're going to try and push their way all the way over, encouraged by the crowd. Can they get it down? Referees keeping a clean eye on it. They do. Try for Canada. Leading by example again for Canada. That's the turnover. Presented it straight to Cam Dolan. And the American lock says, thanks very much. I'll just trot this one in. It's a fifth try for the Americans. And it is misery for Canada.